Hi, this is Sharon Luanne with Paint and Create. I've got some different size and textures of paintbrushes to go to actually finish up this painting I've been working on. So remember, this was 3 different sections. I had a smaller canvas, then I had this canvas, which was medium size, and then a smaller one again over here, which I'm going to hang all together on one wall, okay? So as you're painting them though, you could just like put them together like that, okay? And don't worry about having any space in there. You're just going to paint them like that, okay? Alright, so this painting was started mostly with water and a lot of red and just a lot of kind of watercolor type of effect. But now today I let it all dry and I decided I wanted to get a little bit more, I wanted to put some gold and give it some more warm tones. So I got my paint over here and I think I might move this over just a little bit. I might get into the camera more. Oh, actually won't. So I'm trying to figure this out, but trying to get it filmed so you could see how I do it. And then of course every painting is going to come out different. I don't want you to exactly copy this, but it wouldn't be the same. You could use the same colors, but your ideas are going to be different than mine, okay? Alright, so I'm going to start with just a really little skinnier brush today. It's kind of skinny because I'm not sure what I'm doing with this, except always remember you want to go along with what you already have, okay? So you're not like going to draw a big straight line over everything. You're going to say, oh wow, check it out. Here's some curvy lines and here's some straight lines, and you want to kind of work with it. Now this paintbrush here is probably a tiny bit maybe too small. I got some paper plates. Always keep paper plates around because you could throw them away and everything later, but I just like to kind of like paint it on there first to make sure I kind of like the color and everything. So I'm going to go ahead and play around a little bit. Now remember, every painting is, you know, it's a work in progress, especially if we're working with abstract. I don't really know what I'm doing right now, except that I'm looking around for areas that I just want to put in some of this gold and just kind of like play along with it and everything, and just kind of, I need to get some more paint on here. And oops, that's really thick and bumpy. I'm not sure what that is. So I'm going to put this over here and get me some more paint over here. Alright, so again, and this paintbrush seems very small to me, so I'm going to grab something a little bit bigger and be a little bit bolder with this. That actually might be too big as well. So let's see what other kind of paintbrushes I have. This size actually might be a little bit better. Okay, so let me get that there. And yeah, that feels a little bit better. Because I kind of wanted to come in here and be like, boom, you know, boom, boom, boom. Kind of like come around here. And again, every painting is going to be different. It's going to speak to you different ways. I'm kind of just filling in a little bit of this area with some gold. It might not come out good. I might hate this when I'm done, and it's okay. It's alright. Sometimes life is like that, and you just have to kind of fix it the next day or add more to it. Alright, so down in here I'm seeing some little skinny lines. I'm just going to kind of play around in here a little bit and step back. Always keep stepping back, step back, step back. Always look and see what you're doing. Okay, now up here I have a lot of kind of fast moving lines here. So let me see if I can kind of add some gold in there. And step back, step back, step back. Always step back, step back. Look at your painting. You want it to be all nice and balanced. Okay, now here's a shape. I think I might just fill this little shape in with some gold there. Okay, and I might even continue it down and through here. Okay, you just want to play a little bit with it, look around. Okay, I did this fill in right here, so you might want to come over here and be like, boom, maybe here's a section. Well, maybe not. Maybe I just want to play right here. You don't want to go over cool stuff that's already there. Okay, I mean, there's a lot of different stuff going on, a lot of different colors and stuff going on, and shapes and lines, but I really wanted to add some gold to give it more, make it warmer. It's very black and white and red. I wanted some nice golden tones in there to give it. Now this has a lot of splatter in it, so you might want to come in and be like, boom. You might want to say, would that look good? Maybe it won't, but maybe it would. Let's play a little bit with some splatter paint. Okay, boom. Let's see. Have fun with it, you know, but don't try to do extra that's not really there. Like, I don't want to go over some stuff that's already looking good. That will defeat the purpose. Now, I like this little arch shape here, and I think I might accent it with filling in it a little bit here. Okay. All right, so have fun with it. Woo! Okay. All right, let's see. Okay, here's a nice little shape here. Maybe that I can put some more gold right there. Let's see. Step back, step back. And again, you know, this might, yellow might, or gold might not have been the best thing to put in here. I don't know. I might have to, sometimes you end up starting all over with painting, so that's okay. It's all right. Don't worry about it. Have fun with it. Sometimes you make mistakes. We all make mistakes in life, and that's what I like about painting. You know, it's kind of like life. You win some, you lose some, but you keep trying and believing, and maybe if this painting doesn't come out good, you're going to have a new day to start over. You can get up the next day and actually get a new canvas if you have to, or put all white on top of it if you don't like what came out. So I'm kind of looking at it and I'm thinking, I don't know, but let's keep playing for a minute. Okay, some kind of shapes in through here. Maybe just put a little bit of gold. Again, you're trying to find areas where it might look good. Okay, the gold against the black right there is kind of cool. Okay, let's play with that a little bit. Let's see. It's kind of a real little messy area in here, so, you know, you don't want to overdo it. I can overdo stuff a lot. Let's get some gold over here. Maybe in through here. And the good thing is that it's dry right now. Of course, if you mix a lot of primaries together, you're going to get a browny, messy, kind of grayish. Not horrible, but this is dry. This painting I finished yesterday. Well, up to this point, I finished this yesterday. So all this is dry. So it's not going to be smushy and smushing together and bleeding all into different kind of nasty colors. So actually, I'm kind of liking this gold, but I'm kind of not. So let's see. Let's step back. Always step back. Step back, step back. Step back, step back. Always step back and check it out. A lot of times, you know, you might not really think it's that great now. One time my professor, he actually threw my, I threw my painting away one night in his studio because, like, I hated it. I thought it was horrible. So I got back into my studio the next day, and oh my gosh, it was like he pulled it out of the trash can. And I'm like, dude, he said, no, I really like this one. It's just really direct and fresh. And he said, you must have been angry or something when you painted it. I said, well, yeah, I was. I was kind of mad at my boyfriend. But anyway, so sometimes, you know, the direct, spontaneous, fresh painting is really pretty cool. All right, so again, just playing around with what we already have here. We got some short lines here. You might decide to fill in some areas with gold. Remember, too, on the sides of your painting down in here, you always want to kind of put that color down here, too, and just extend your design onto the sides of your canvas. That's part of your design, too. Okay, you don't really want to forget about that. All right, let me put some gold in my name down here. Okay, all right. So, again, we're looking for balance, unity, rhythm, variety, proportion, balance, emphasis, and repetition. So, let's just play around here a little bit. I want to put some gold right in here. Keep working with the shapes and things that you already have. You don't want to put like a real crazy straight shape on top of a real organic shape. Okay, I think I might throw some nice thick paint color right in through here. You just want to just keep working with it and playing with it and seeing what looks good. Remember, if it doesn't look good, it's not the end of the world. This painting, I might end up throwing this painting away. You never know. I've done that before, but it's okay. It's like life and God. We always get second chances to do better. Okay, so all right. So I'm having fun with this. Let me see. Now there's an area where it started getting a little muddy because I just kind of went over where some black paint might have not have been dried there. All right, so step back, and it's okay to have muddy. I mean, life is muddy. Life is sometimes very muddy. I'm starting to like this painting, and it's starting to come together. I might be getting a little bit carried away with the gold, but I don't know. I don't think so. I think it's toning it down a little. So let's look around here a little bit. All right. Let's see. Let's get a little bit more in here. Gold is pretty. I like gold. And get some more paint there. All right. Let's see. Step back, step back, step back. Take a look, take a look. Keep stepping back. What's this here? Put a little bit there. I kind of like that. Let's see. Maybe we can put a few. Boom, boom. Okay, there's already some short kind of lines flying up here, so we can add a little bit more in here to kind of go with it. All right, let's see. What's this down here? All right, I think I want to get a skinnier paintbrush now. I've got a lot of thick lines with this kind of paintbrush here, but let's see, is there somewhere else? We got a shape here, gold shape here. Let's, is there somewhere over here? Okay, you're always thinking about balance, so I got some gold stuff flying up and through here. Okay, do you want to add, and once this dries too, you can actually come back and put some more gold on top. You want to have a nice balance between your opaque, thicker hues and your transparent type stuff here. You want to have a balance between all the elements, line, shape, color. You want to, I've been noticing I have a lot of skinny lines of the black. And I'm thinking I might need to find that looks kind of cool coming down there. There's a lot of motion coming down that way. So let's see. Let's see. And again, let it talk to you. You know, look around. Does this area have too much white? Does this area have too much red? Does it all flow together? Remember, you can pull this apart a little bit to kind of see, to kind of look at it too, like that. Okay, kind of pull it apart and see how it's looking. I don't know. It's kind of not sure if I like this painting at all yet. Okay. All right. So let's see. Let's put a little more gold right in here. Maybe it needs to wax some more other colors in here too. Maybe, let's see. I might get the black back out as well. Not liking that. It's a little too much shapes right there. Let's just smudge that out a little. Okay. Still not liking that at all. Doesn't look like it knows what it's doing there. Let's see. Let me come up around here and into this shape. Maybe that'll define that a little bit more, maybe. I'm still not liking this. Way too much texture in here. Oh boy, I think I'm really destroying my painting. Ah! Okay, let's see. It's all right though. You have to try. You might have a horrible painting when you're done, but maybe you learned some stuff. I have a tendency of doing way too much sometimes, but You never know. Okay, let's see. All right, so let's pull that down in there, and that here, boom. Okay, let's see. Got a lot of gold. What is that right there? Let's put a little gold up there. You're looking for balance. You want some repetition. Okay, you want some variety. I'm gonna list all the elements here next time and all the principles of design too. I'm gonna be like a little teacher, okay? Woo. All right, so again, there's no right or wrong answer. I mean, there is and there isn't. I mean, they say rules of art and elements of art and principles of design, but you know, it's you gotta feel it, and you've got to you gotta know that it's what's speaking to you and what you like. But the principles of design have really helped me in a lot of things in my life, in writing songs. And, alright, so I want to get, let's stand back a little bit, stand back. Okay, there's a lot of gold right here, and there's not a lot over here. It might be too heavy on the gold right here. So, let's see what we can put. Maybe we can make another shape that looks like that black shape right there. Okay, and I still don't like this at all in here. It's just, might be a little bit overbearing. Let's see, maybe this shape can also be a more of a, this is a very large shape here. I'm really thinking, I'm really thinking I'm destroying this now. So, this video here might never ever again on YouTube. Ever. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's see here. So yes, we can always make mistakes, but it's okay. With art, it's fun. This is all talking to me here. What does this need? Does this need to come around in here? Believe me, I've ruined a lot of paintings by doing too much. It wants to fit together like a puzzle, though. Unity. Everything is unity. If something's sticking out like a sore thumb, then boom, it's not really a great painting. Unless that's what you're talking about and you're trying to express that. But I really like to look at paintings that have really nice balance and unity, and the colors and shapes and the lines all flow together really nicely. So for me, I just want everything to work and flow really nice together, okay? Alright, so I'm going to put these back together. Just kind of shove them back like that. I'm going to shove these back together like that, okay? Step back, look at it. We can come back and throw some black on top of that big shape to help it kind of blend in more. Let's see what we can do over here. Alright. Alright, take a look at it. This shape here looks like it needs to have more definition. We'll just use that little curved line to make this guy fit into there, okay? And actually, I might even come and bring it all the way, maybe up into here, like it belongs in there, maybe. Like that guy belongs. Maybe, possibly, alright? Okay, so anyway, and you could actually leave that just the way it is if you want. But stand back and look at it and see how you like it. Alright, so let's see. This is definitely sticking out like a sore thumb, definitely to me. I don't like it at all. This little guy is sticking out really bad too. He's so big. He just doesn't fit in there. So I think I'm going to get another color and try to disguise this a little bit and disguise this a little bit. And let's see. Okay, so yeah, like icing a cake, you know, it's kind of like that, you know. You wanna balance it. You want it to look good. You want it to flow. You don't want all the red icing of the cake on one side. You don't want all the blue on the other side. You want to balance it. You want to make it work good. All right, so I'm going to go back to this big paintbrush for a minute and try to get a little bit of splatter painting going on with the gold, just a little bit, because I have a lot of that type of thing going on. So, and it might look like mustard and it might not look that good. Same direction as what you see there already. Boom, 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 okay? It's not always going to come out the way you like it, so don't freak out, okay? All right, so I think I might have enough of the splatter. I think what I want to do now to help me disguise a little bit of these big gold shapes that I don't like, I'm gonna see, you don't want to get too crazy because I'm starting to get too crazy now. I'm like, go crazy, but don't, you know, I mean, it's not bad. I mean, you can always wait till it dries the next day, and don't forget to get like down in here too, okay? All right, so the only thing I want to do now is, okay, I do want to come back and do something with these big shapes. They're not horrible, but they do stand out to me. These big shapes right here, they're like, I'm too big for this picture. Boom, boom. So I'm going to put some black on top of it, okay? So, as for my black paints, I actually have some over here. And grab that real quick. Okay, so I think once I do that, I think this painting might be done. I'm kind of thinking I don't need to put any more gold, but I'm just kind of looking here. I don't know. Could be really ruining this now, but if we get rid of some of this white over here, this shape here looks like it should be kind of coming up into here maybe. All right, and things can start changing real fast. The more painting and more colors and everything you put in there, you got to kind of be careful, okay? I'm not too careful. I get a little nuts and crazy. My professors were always like, you put too many colors in there. Stop putting so many colors. My professors made me use black one time. Just black. That was it. I couldn't use any other color. All right, so boom, boom, boom. I said I was going to throw some black. So I got my black right here. And I'm going to get my, some black paint. And I think that black paint, let me use this. This actually might work too. Sometimes if you want to, you can just kind of squeeze it out like that. Well, this is not going to squeeze out too good. I got a lot of junk in there. All right, so instead of that, we're going to go boom, 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 and take it out of here and put it on the paper plate and boom, boom, boom. Put a little bit right there. All right. Okay, so I'm just going to go like this. For it to be splattery, you know, this might be okay. You might have to add a little bit of water, but I don't want it to look too watery, so I'm not going to add too much. But right in here, I want to disguise this a little. I'm not liking it at all. So here we go. Boom. Boom. And it still might turn out horrible, but it's all right. Just have fun with it. Woo. All right, ready? Here we go. Boom. And here we go. Boom, 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 boom. It's a great accent piece. Go in that direction. Go in that direction as much as you can. Boom. All right. This painting, I think, is just about done. Okay? I could go even more crazier, but I don't want to. Black can get really, ooh, it's all over my hand there. Sorry about that. All right. Black can be really messy. Okay, so icing that cake might be, it's kind of starting to look pretty, could be looking pretty ugly now with too much. So, did I ruin it? I might have, but there's always tomorrow to see what else we can do with this painting. But for now, I think I'm signing off. Sharon Luanne with Paint and Create. All right, see you later. God bless. Have fun painting. This one I didn't hardly get anything on.